Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your monthly intuitive tarot reading for June. I hope you're well, Scorpio. Let's see what may be on the cards for you for the month. Getting started here with the Sacred Power reading cards. I'll then be going to the Work Your Light Oracle, drawing you a lead tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot, before going to the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Kashik for the tarot story. Now, just to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links are below the video, Scorpio, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those. Oh, okay, there goes. It's time. First one out was sound. Okay. You might find sound particularly healing, you know, listening to mantras, listening to music, chanting, and that kind of thing. Also, what I'm feeling is that messages may come through in the form of sound for you. So, for example, you might walk into a cafe to grab a coffee, the song that's there, the lyrics speak to you in some way. You overhear a snippet of a conversation, and that's just what you needed to hear. So, pay attention to sound and your relationship to sound this month. Boundaries. Okay, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Now, boundaries is all about, hey, what are you allowing in your life? What kind of behavior are you allowing in your life? What kind of people? What kind of treatment? And if you're not happy with those things, then maybe it's time to say no or to move away from those things, right? We all need to protect ourselves, and boundaries is a really big karmic lesson for many of us. And I've got awakening. You're going through energetic upgrades, Scorpio. Maybe you're stepping into a new way of being. You're integrating change in your life. Some of you are going through spiritual awakening, ascension process, beginning to work on parts of your shadow, recognizing parts of yourself that you might have not wanted to look at, you know, looking in your dark corners, releasing dense emotions like frustration, guilt, shame. It's really time for you to do that work, you know, do the work so that then you can allow more love, you know, higher vibrational energy into your life. Okay, let's go to the Moonchild Tarot, Scorpio, for your lead tarot energy. One card, please, that sums up June for Scorpio as a tarot energy. Wow, Moonchild. Now, this is an extra major arcana in this deck. You know, it's called the Moonchild Tarot. It doesn't come out very often, but it's come out twice so far in these readings. As a Moonchild, you are in touch with yourself. You're in touch with the cycles of nature. You live by those cycles. You listen to your intuition first and foremost. You know, the moon energy is the feminine energy, whether you're male, female, or whatever you identify as. It's a time for you to embrace the energy of surrender, the energy of receiving, you know, the energy of softening, of taking a pause, because it kind of seems that you are going through some kind of awakening, and you're going to need to do that to receive the energy. So I'm kind of feeling the Empress energy a little bit with that. You know, it's really about working with the cycles that surround you, maybe spending more time in nature, that kind of thing. Let's go to the Tarot, Scorpio. First of all, I'm calling in the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. What has brought you to this now moment, if this is your reading? The Emperor, Aries, number 4 in the major arcana. Challenge position. Oh, the challenging card, the 5 of Swords. Okay, we've got 3 here in the advice. I've got the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands. My goodness. That is a really powerful turning point right there. Let's get the outcome. 3 of Cups. Yeah, it's all about joy, celebration, receiving, Six of Cups is about that receiving emotional connection, receiving joy, love, harmony again. So I really feel like you're moving into that energy. Five of Swords, you know, we're shaking out some of the harsh energy first. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Take the top one, okay. Six of Cups again. Yep. Hanged Man. Hierophant. Yeah, so this is really about getting your life moving again. You know, you might have been in a bit of a holding pattern, and it's a holding pattern of situations, you know, experiences and energies that you've held from the past is what I'm really feeling. But there's been this kind of surge in energy here where you're like, okay, I am stepping up in my life again. The Emperor is all about getting into the driver's seat, getting into the go-getter energy, right? I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to lay a new foundation for myself. Some of you have had a new opportunity, something that really gets you going, that lights you up. For some of you, it's stepping up into some kind of control position. It could be a leadership position in work. It could be going the next level in your relationship, becoming a supervisor, mentor, team leader, that kind of energy. Or, you know, even buying a home. You know, you're going to the next level with something, and you kind of know that in order to do that, I'm going to need to protect myself, I'm going to need to hold my boundaries, and I'm going to need to make some really practical, logical, strategic moves forward. And what you don't have time for is, you know, the negative energies or negative people around you, because that's just going to cloud that vision. The cards are saying that it is your time to shine and receive here, Scorpio, and to really take this Ace of Wands here. This is a passionate new beginning, passionate new direction, right? And it's time for you to do what you need to do in order to receive that. You might be dealing with an Aries person as well. Challenge position, Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can be associated with the past, right? Past emotional experiences. And I've got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is this energy of like a lose-lose battle, fighting for something that, you know, it was never going to go your way anyway. So some of you might have had a situation in the past that hasn't worked out for you, and it might be coloring your experience here. So don't let it put you off. I think this is the sort of shadow work that we need to look at. Don't allow past conflicts or harsh energies to step in and put you off the situation. It is your time to receive, right? That's what we need to open up to. In the advice, we've got a lot of cards here, Scorpio. We've got Hanged Man, the Sun, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah, so the Hanged Man, I'm feeling like there was a period where maybe opportunities didn't come your way, but there's been a shift in energy. There's been some kind of like download or insight, some kind of aha moment that's really got things moving again. And it could have been that Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups that you have been looking for, that has really been the trigger that you needed to maybe release what wasn't working for you and step into the new. The Hanged Man is an energy of liberation, but it's liberation through acceptance of the past, of what hasn't worked out before. But don't allow that to taint and tarnish where you're heading now. This is all about putting a new energy imprint on this and moving ahead, because the cards are saying that whatever this is, you know, it could be a passionate new love with an Emperor, you know, so maybe somebody who's a bit older than you, somebody who's really got a clear direction in life, that it's going to be victorious, right? Ace of Cups is some kind of offer that really fulfills you, whether this is in romance or whether it's in business, guys. I keep these really general. It's saying that there's victory here in this situation. Another 6. 666, nothing to do with, you know, devil energy. It's about joy, harmony, and balance coming in. Ace of Cups is about transformation too. There's something in this that is transforming your life for the better. coming out of a darker time, moving towards the light, towards that Ace of Wands. I see you accepting this and running with it. Yeah, it's going to put you on purpose in some way. The Sun sort of says, you know what, if you accept this Ace of Wands, this opportunity, this offer, you know, it's going to grow and manifest. The future looks really bright ahead, and it's a very positive move. Like the Ace of Cups, the Sun, these are all yes cards in the tarot. It's the green light to move forward with this, right, and accept that victory. It's really beautiful energy. Now, in the outcome position, I've got the Six of Cups. It gives Judgment too. Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah. So in the future, you will be celebrating, absolutely celebrating how this is going to grow. If this is relationship kind of energy for you, there is the possibility for marriage, deep commitment, and engagement as well, like a traditional type of relationship with this. The Hierophant can also link to, you know, institutionalized settings like university or traditional work as well. So if that's something that you've been offered here to step up and lead in that area, it's saying that you're going to be successful. There's going to be celebration, there's going to be happy team dynamics and all of that. And at the moment, you know, with this 5 energy, you're at the point of change, right? Taking that Ace of Wands, and it's the decisions that you make now that will determine what 10 that you arrive at. And we all want to get to the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, that kind of energy. You know, the 6 of Cups, as we've mentioned before, is also about, you know, receiving love, receiving joy and growth in your life. After a period where I kind of feel like things were stagnant, through this shift in energy, through being guided by your intuition, you know, you're really starting to attract the people, the opportunities and the experiences into your life that, you know, that you truly deserve and that you truly need as well. The Hierophant can be a deeper connection with spirit as well. So as the Ace of Wands, we've got the Awakening card. So it's as you really tune into that and work with that energy, that's when, you know, things really go to the next level. We have kind of an acceleration or an ascension energy here as well. So whatever it is, guys, that Emperor is offering you, whatever that Ace of Wands stands for you, some kind of passionate new offer that's on purpose for you or feels on purpose, this reading gives you the green light to move forward and says that, yeah, this is a really positive venture for you. The Sun, they say, is the most positive card in the tarot deck. There's a sense of liberation here, freedom from the past. Don't worry or don't let experiences from the past hinder you in this, and just go for it. Okay, Scorpio, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do wish you all the best with it if this is your reading. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, so may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment, guys. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you, connect you with the energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Scorpio. I'm going to see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.